know what time it is, buddy?
Fever time.
Yeah, man!
Fire.
Everything that you carry, any luggage you take, all the ghosts you keep in hiding, they don't scare me away. No, 'cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. There's a past that keeps on calling, or if fear keeps you awake. I won't let a scar keep me from your lips. I catch every tear from your face. 'Cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you.
Three. We're not a crowd. We're not even company. My echo, my shadow, and me. What good is the moonlight, the silvery moonlight that shines above? I walk with my shadow, I talk with my echo, but where is the one I love? We three will wait for you, even till eternity. My echo, my shadow, and me.
And welcome everybody to tonight's Fallout stream, part 2, call-in. Hope you all are having a happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, and basically now it's just weekend for us, Dana, because we just basically are going to stream every night from here on out.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, guys, we're just adding more days onto our weekend, basically. But we hope you guys are having an awesome week. And want to welcome our best friend here with us tonight, Mr. Benda42. I know you were tired. You've been streaming all day, but we made him come and hang out with us tonight for Fallout.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, we threatened him.
we told him he had to.
Yeah.
We made him. He didn't have a choice. He didn't even get to eat dinner, guys. We're
No, we
slave
held
right
him
now.
hostage.
Ready to talk Fallout.
And how you doing tonight, Miss Dana?
I'm doing great. Finally finished Fallout, so I'm ready to talk about it because I don't think I understood everything.
Oh,
Better late than never. What took you so long? I watched Fallout the very first day it came out. I watched all the episodes in one day.
Scarlet, I did it. I told
didn't
Scarlet I would.
Everybody, all you guys in the chat, YouTube Vinda, you was telling us about it. Everybody was telling us. So we said, you know what? I was going to watch it. I watched it. I made Dana watch it. I enjoyed it highly.
Yes.
It was
I
nice
finally
to watch a
finished
TV show that's based off of a video game that didn't suck complete balls.
Yes.
I wonder what you're referencing.
A few of them, actually. I'm referencing Halo, but I
Yeah.
can think of a few others, too.
Yep, Resident Evil.
Oh, my
Mhm.
God. That's worse than Halo.
It is. It really is.
Let's see who we got hanging out with us tonight. And I see Miss Nikki first in the chat. What's up, Nikki? Always glad to see you hanging with us. We have Suzanne. What's up? Hanging out with us tonight. Let's see who else we got. Let me scroll down. I see Bitey. What's up, Bitey? Always glad to see you hanging. And Miss Star. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's see. Nikki says, Scott, I will not be around tomorrow morning. I will have to catch up with you on Monday. Got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Well, hopefully your doctor's appointment goes well. Hope everything's going to go good with
luck.
you tomorrow. And we will be, I think Friday night, does your mom want to come back on Friday night?
Oh, she sure does.
So we will do Friday night. And if not, then I will schedule something Monday. I will try to work it out so you can talk with us about some evil, Miss Nikki, because I
But
know
you
you
know,
enjoy
Scarlett, she's funny, Louis. She goes, "Oh, am I going to be on the radio with you and Scarlett this Friday?" I like being on the radio with you guys. I said,
Aw.
"Yeah, Mom,
Yeah,
you're
well, your
going on
mom
the
took my
radio."
spot on Fridays. I've been replaced.
Yep, that's what moms do. I mean, I can't help it. I'm sorry. We love moms.
But I loved how she called it the radio. I just wanted to be like, "I love you. I love you."
I'm going to get the StreamYard link and pin it into the chat for you guys. So anybody else who wants to come and hang out and talk with us about some Fallout. I had to copy and paste and talk at the same time. Hang on. Sorry. I get there. And paste, and then I can pin it, and then I'll get screenshots, and then we'll be ready to go. I think I'll have everything in order. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I pin this on my phone. Hopefully I do it right.
This show was interesting. I have to say, this show was very interesting.
I don't mean to jump ahead in the show, but I mean, I watched it when it came out. That was like months ago, and my attention span, I pretty much forgot everything.
Nice.
What was with her
Perfect.
mother being like a fucking skeleton or something at the end? What was that all about?
Well, she was a ghoul or whatever. She turned into one of the fiends or whatever.
Yeah, but she wasn't. Oh, was she a feral ghoul or something?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I don't know if they explicitly said it, but that's pretty much what I got from it. is that
I did
she
not
was-
play 2 and 2 together. And actually, if you guys didn't play the games, the end where that's Las Vegas at the end. That's
Mhm.
they have Fallout New Vegas, which is a video game. So they're saying season 2 is going to take place in Vegas,
in Vegas. Yep.
which
Well,
is a
yeah.
reference to the game because one of them was in Vegas.
Yep. And I believe someone told me this last one was kind of like what the third one or something, or the second one had to do with the Vault people. I didn't play the games yet, and I do look forward to playing them. It is on my to-do list because before season 2 comes
They're
out.
kind of old, but you should start with Fallout 3. The first 2 are like
I mean, we
way
come
different.
from like Nintendo and Sega generation. I mean,
well, yeah, but if you're used to playing like newer games, they're still good. I played New Vegas a couple when the show came out.
I honestly don't mind playing older games. It depends on the game, but if it's good, graphics aren't the only thing. There's a little bit you have to get through it. You gotta get through the older, and then you get to the newer. Then
Yeah, you think you will, but then you realize there's
Look,
like no
don't
sprint
tell me.
button, and you're so
Don't
used
tell
to
me.
it.
I
You're so
know.
used to games like having a sprint button. When you don't have it, you're like,
Mhm.
"What is this shit? It's so slow."
It's okay though. I still want to do it. You will not talk me out of it. I heard everybody tell me about how terrible the graphics are, and because it's an older game, I probably won't like it.
I wasn't even
Don't tell
referring to the graphics. I was just saying a lot of the stuff that we take for granted today. Like,
Probably. Quick.
It
draw.
seems weird at first, but it's still good. It's still.
You know, you mean I can't slide, draw my
No, yeah,
firearm,
you can't-
and then
you
have
can't
like a
slide,
jetpack
cancel.
and a grenade all at the
Yeah,
same time,
yeah.
and that
You
explodes
can't
like a
even
gravity
sprint.
grenade?
You can't even sprint in most of
There's
them.
no gravity grenades? How
Nope.
will I ever survive?
No.
Oh my gosh, Dana. Clutch
And
your
they're also
pearls.
Bethesda games, which means they're extremely fucking clunky. No offense. I know there's probably some people in the chat right now freaking out, but it's true. You guys know it.
What's up, Spectre? Sorry, I'm just plugging my phone in real quick. All right, I got screenshots up too. And again,
Spectre,
guys,
yeah.
anybody who wants to come hang out with us tonight, the
I
link
hear
is
Fallout
in-
76 is actually good now. I know a lot of my friends play it.
He said, I got to get on Fallout. Look, I did Bioshock. I didn't get into Fallout. From what my husband tells me, they're similar, but he thinks that just because I guess of the 50s vibe, the music and stuff. And I guess this weird stuff going off, and it's like shit's bad. But I don't know. So I got to play Fallout now so I can see what it's all about. Miss Pac-Man rules. That's right. That's right, buddy. You tell them. And I actually loved some pinball back in my day. And then
I
love
pinball.
I got it on the computer and I played the hell out of it. And then we got it on like was it the Wii that had like the pinball games where you get like a whole bunch of them? I think it was the Wii that we played pinball on. I like pinball. And you don't see those around here, at least around my town, too much anymore. It's sad. Those are fun games. All right, I'm sorry. We're getting way off. Talking about pinball. Yeah, see?
Pinball's
Mickey knows.
fun.
Mickey knows. But yeah, this is a pretty good show. I mean, this is like we did the first half of the show last week. And this half was pretty interesting, right? Because you really start to learn about the Vault people a little bit more. We get into the backstory. What's up, Spectre? Glad to see you.
What's going on?
Good. Talking pinball and Fallout. As you
Who are
know.
we fighting tonight? Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong icon. Oops.
Oops,
Wait
wrong.
a minute. We're not doing that tonight, are we?
You never know.
I'm
Well, we do
kidding.
have what was I've got to remember his name, Dana. What's your name now, Binda?
What do you mean?
Oh,
My name now?
Dwarfy.
Oh, Dorothy McDorferson.
Yeah.
Dorothy McDork.
I was like,
I'll
what's
work
my
with you later.
name?
Yes,
going
for some
on,
D&D
Binda?
action tomorrow night, guys. Who knows what's going to happen next
Yeah.
in the story.
I'm ready for Dorothy McDorferson.
Yes.
He will be powerful. He will be a mighty dwarf.
Not the smartest of the bunch, but man can
No, I'm
kill a bunch
dumping
of shit.
all my stealth points.
That means I just get to
intelligence
throw you
points,
around. Do I
going
have to
straight
throw you
strike.
around?
He's gonna be so dumb that he could barely speak. That's how dumb he is. He barely knows English. He's gonna smash
So I
things.
can throw you around then.
Yeah, you could toss me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's been dying to do that to someone.
Yeah, I
He
give you
asked
permission.
everybody.
That's perfect. Yep, I think I would fit right in. And yep,
No, actually, stop.
Dorothy McDipshit.
Go back to that. I like that
dare
better.
you.
Skylar's pinball wizard. That's better. Yes, pinball is very powerful.
You know,
But I don't know,
You're gonna
these-
just give him 1,000 points anyway. So, drive me crazy.
I mean,
What?
these creatures in Fallout are pretty powerful. The roaches again, guys. This shit right here.
Those
My
fucking
worst
roaches were
nightmare.
gross.
The correct
Damn.
term is rad roaches.
Yes,
Educate
it's rad
yourself on
roaches.
Fallout.
Well, when I
please.
play the game, I will be
They're
highly
most annoying.
educated. I'm hoping by season 2, before season 2 comes out. Okay, I'm educating myself now. Thank you. Gosh.
There's actually a fun gotcha game called Fallout Shelter. Like, it's really
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
I love it, but it's really bad with trying to entice you to like buy stuff in the game. But it's
But there's a way to cheat it.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
was-
cheat code.
I was addicted to that game for a long time. But you might
Yeah.
like it, Scarlett.
No, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because I don't know. There's so many games out there that there are a lot of like even big titles that I didn't play. Just thinking back, because I'm not just as good of a gamer
Well,
as you guys are.
The Fallout Shelter, that's like a spin-off mobile game pretty much. And you just take
It
care of your
is.
vault dwellers and you
There's
you
also,
breed your vault dwellers and make them more powerful, and
Yep.
it's the whole thing.
Well,
Yeah.
like the whole second half of season 1, the twist that they give you, which again, y'all played the game, so I'm sure you kind of saw what was coming. But I thought it was pretty cool how, like, Cowboy Ghoul's wife's all fucking end of the world and shit, and she just totally with all the fucking corporate motherfuckers.
Well,
they
that
just
was
create
a
vaults.
stupid thing, though. Because I'm not really even that familiar with the stories of the games because I kind of forget them. But the whole plan of like Vault-Tec, their plan is, let me get this straight in case I missed anything. Their
Mhm.
plan is to destroy the whole world, so then they could control the shitty world that is destroyed after.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of a fucking plan is that?
They're hoping.
Exactly.
What was it? The guy that's all like manager or whatever. I forget.
Overseer.
Well, no. Well, he's probably an overseer, but I know like before he's an overseer, he calls himself like he wants to be like management. This guy here, Bud, this dude here, his whole premise is to outlast his time, and essentially, if we kill everybody off that we wouldn't want to live on the earth, and I believe people like him stayed in the cryo type chamber things essentially so they could live long enough to outlive the nuclear fallouts till the earth kind of like regulated itself, and or the people that were left could regulate it back in the vault.
Yeah.
That was
Not
the
a
way I
great
took
plan.
it. And well, I don't know, man. That's pretty sinister
This
thing
guy-
right there.
This
That's
guy
like-
always shows up in every game. There's always a guy in a black suit showing up before the whole thing explodes. Hey, go to the vault, and he's always there. I think it was like 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. But they always go outside for the man in black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I like Nikki. Someone please explain to me how those hard-boiled eggs stayed good. Yeah, that like even like in what was it the first half? She's carrying around the hard-boiled eggs in her backpack. And they're good. They're fine. Don't worry about it.
Protein.
And they were like deviled eggs, right? They weren't just like hard-boiled eggs. Weren't they? They looked like deviled eggs or something. They had like it's one of the provisions or whatever in the show.
All right.
It is pretty good. But no, this was good right here, Dana. Look. They like to shoot each other with teeth. Got tooth right there. Pull out his arm.
That was disgusting. I was just like, oh my god, that's so fucking gross.
Not as bad as Vault 4 itself. Like when they like revealed kind of what's going down in Vault 4, I was like, ooh. All right, this is good. We get some crazy stuff, and then they revealed what all the different vaults could be. And I'm like, man, this is just there's nothing but evil here. No, there could have been good. They lost themselves somewhere in the money.
Well, in the games, most of the games, some of the vaults go like really dark and become like cults.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
I see that.
Yeah, like sacrifices and stuff. I think there was one in Fallout 3 or 4 where there was something. The player finds a vault full of cultists that became like, I don't know, I forgot the name of the mission, but it was pretty gross. It was fucked up. Yeah.
This one was pretty gross. They had this. All right, you already got the people in here that look like they some kind of science experiment with different noses on their foreheads and ears and stuff later. But then you get later to where the chick's like giving birth in this birthing tank, and it's like these freaking piranha type creatures. They end up eating her.
Yeah, that was cool.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't know more about these vaults. Like, what the hell are they doing in these vaults? This is some wild sci-fi shit. And then like dude's like, yeah, that was my uncle. Like, or he's like been there for 5 generations. He's got the one eyeball on his head. Where'd he go? Hang on, where's he at? There he is. And we find out his like uncle or something 5 generations back was one of those creatures that looks like an axolotl mutated. The best way I know how to describe it. The pink, big old pink mouthy creature. Kind of look like an axolotl. So somehow from an axolotl mutated creature, he ended up like this. So what? They was doing weird stuff up in that vault. All kinds of not good stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of far-fetched too, but I don't really remember because I watched it a while ago.
Well, they kind of explained, he was saying how you can cross like humans with, what was it? How did he phrase it? Was it like nuclear resistant mutants or something? I don't know, or mute something. I forget exactly how he phrased it. The scientist that's in Vault 4 that you see on like the video. It's like the same guy. I think he ends up doing the commercial with the family in the vault before everything goes nuclear.
Got similar to a mission on Fallout 76 where the scientist kidnapping regular people for experiments. He just like does crazy experiments. They die, but he always learns something new out of any new experiment. And you're supposed to like either kill him or let him go, or blah blah blah, depending on the choices. But there's some like a lot of like, crazy stuff in the game. The lore of the game is pretty out there. Like they pretty much just put out there. Vegas is like one of the craziest ones.
I actually played Vegas for the first time when the show came out because I was on a Fallout kick after watching the show. I still got to beat it though. It's pretty good.
I've never, I'll be honest, I've never beaten any of the Fallouts because it's just too long.
Yeah, they do take forever. Bethesda games are rough like that if you're not.
Yeah. With Fallout 76, at least it's like, you're going to get, it's going to be never ending because it's multiplayer.
Yeah, I tried with 76 again too. I couldn't. I know if I got invested, I'd be addicted to it, but I couldn't.
It's a lot better, actually. They actually fixed a lot of the crap that was annoying.
I played it when it came out, and it was shit. But I played it after the show, and it's way better.
There was like nobody. There was nothing to do. They gave you all these bullshit missions.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and it was glitchy as hell, just like every Bethesda game.
Oh yeah. But now with a PS5, it's actually good with all the graphics, and the load time screen is like not even. It's a thing of the past now.
Yeah,
it got a lot better. Even with the getting out of those power armor suits, these shit used to glitch as crazy.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You have to like reset the game and get the hell out, and it was so annoying. So I was like, fuck it.
And yeah, Nikki, we talked about the first half of this season 1. When was that? Friday? No. When did we talk about it, Dana? We talked about it a few days back last week.
Not last Friday. I think the Friday before that.
Okay, was it 2 weeks back? It has been crazy last couple weeks. But yeah, we talked about the first half in a stream, and then we're just talking about kind of the second half of this season 1, and just in general, whatever you guys want to talk about with the season, how you enjoyed it, your favorite characters, what you guys look forward to for season 2.
My favorite character is the Ghoul because he's awesome. And every other character,
he's cool.
Honestly, they should make a spin-off show of just the Ghoul, and I think it'd be even better because who gives a shit about anybody else?
Ghoul? Isn't he like immortal?
I love.
Well, he's like he has to take that serum or whatever.
Yeah, what's the serum? Is that like what's keeping him alive?
I think it's what makes him a ghoul, isn't it?
I think
I don't know about that.
It's what keeps him from becoming a feral ghoul. The ones that lose their mind and go like crazy.
Bro.
Because there's like different ones, right? Because like there's a dude in the show who's he reminds me of like a merchant type dude, like you would see in like Resident Evil or something as you're going through.
What do you?
I know what you're talking about.
And he's kind of got like the top hat and shit. And he gives the one dude a serum that actually turns him into the ghoul. I guess he turns him into one of these things. So I didn't know if there's like more than one serum. Like I said, I haven't played the games. I'm not completely sure. But there's some.
I believe I'm not sure in the games. I know the ghoul's in the game, but he's not like I don't think he's a main character or anything. He's just like one of the quest givers or something. But I think you take it to become a ghoul, but you have to keep taking it, or else you'll become a feral ghoul. I think.
Yeah.
And a feral
that's the way they made it out.
Thing in the vault, not the vault, with the Eddie robot, right? When they let all them things out, those were all feral ghouls, right?
Yeah.
The second group, he had some that weren't feral yet, and then he had a group that was, but he was like, "Nah, don't let them out. I'm serious, lady. You don't understand."
I love Walton Goggins. That's the guy who plays the ghoul. He's awesome.
Cooper Howard.
What, in the Shield?
Huh?
He's in the Shield. He's in the Shield. I never watched it, though.
He was on other shows like Justified.
See, I got to watch that. I saw him the first time I actually noticed him was in The Hateful Eight. I was like, this guy is the best actor in this movie, and it's
Yes.
filled with great actors.
He was also good in Sounds of Anarchy,
Mm.
playing the drag dude. That was good.
See, I
Yeah.
never
You
watched
gotta-
that show either. I got to study
Yes.
up on Walton Goggins.
Yes, he
Yes.
was really good playing the drag dude.
Yeah, got it on with one of the bikers.
Him and Tigger, yeah, Tigger.
Yeah.
He was awesome in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
I love
Another good
this
show.
part. Because they finally take him in. And he's like, this dude's apparently the president. I'm like, I'll be goddamn. Makes you the government. He sits there. He has he has the finger still, Dana. Still
Did
has
you
the
know?
finger.
Go back to that picture with the ghoul in it, the last one. I saw that that's all practical makeup except for like they put a little green tape on his nose, so
Mhm.
that's like computer generated out. But everything else is makeup.
Oh.
Nice.
Interesting.
If you see photos from like the set, he just has like a green thing on his nose.
That's pretty cool. I see, and I like when they're starting to do the more. I mean, of course, some things are gonna have to be a little CGI and stuff, but the fact that they're trying to make as much of that sort of real and not CGI, I like they're doing that.
Yes, I love practical effects.
What's up, Rooftop Korean? Glad you're joining us tonight. And he says he was awesome in Vice Principals.
Yeah, I agree. He's good in Vice Principal. That's with Danny McBride too.
And I like how they in a sense, between him and Lucy, they almost were the main character. They almost overshadowed some of the other what I would consider main characters. It's almost like they had 4 or 5 different stories going on during the series.
It's like 4. Lucy, the ghoul, Maximus, and I know there's one other person.
Mm-hmm. It was the chick too, sort of, wasn't it? Or was it somebody else? What was her name?
I've only seen.
Oh my gosh, they called her. She had a name, and then it changes it later because she becomes a leader for the rebellion, sort of. Dang it! See, I've got to really get into the series because I really want to remember some of the people's names in this because I'm actually truly enjoy it. Oh, what was her name? I'm trying to remember now, and it's gonna kill me. This chick here. Maroni, something like that.
That's the one that they were trying to bring the
head to.
Ben's head, right? Calling him Ben because it's from Lost. Right, the thing he had in his head for the nuclear reactor or whatever it was.
Yeah, because that apparently is originally her technology, the cold fusion, and of course, Vault-Tec and other people, they bought out all the companies and stuff that she was working with. At least that's the story they're telling in the series. And I like how they connected him all the way back to pretty much everybody that you see that is sort of a main character in a way. And they made him almost, to me, he almost overshadowed, I would say, Lucy, who it seemed like she was supposed to be kind of the main character, supposed to kind of follow her around, and Maximus, but it really, his stuff overshadowed sometimes more than theirs. What I probably remember is his scenes more than some of the other stuff, and this scene was really weird. They got to how we're going to worship her. Apparently, these people who were from Sandy, was it Sandy Shades, or did I say it right?
Shady Sands, I think.
Shady Sands. And yes, Spidey's got it. Lee
Moldaver.
Yes, I can't say it right, Nate. I'm glad you tried to do it. I'm not going to say it right. But yes, they are worshiping her now because she was going to help them all. They all get naked in a circle around.
Hey, party time.
And she is the one they are worshiping. And she's trying to let him know, like, his wife is up to no good with Vault-Tec. Dude, you sold your soul out to the corporation. But then again, which side do you believe? Do you believe her? I mean, she ends up dying, so it really don't matter. But whoever controls the power, right? And I guess it's the Brotherhood now. They got the power at the end. He is now Knight Maximus.
So is the Brotherhood bad in the game?
Both. Depending on the story. They're good and bad.
Okay.
I mean, you could join them in the game, but they do some crazy shit.
I was
It's
a
kind of
little
like,
confused by that.
I don't know how to explain it. It's
well, I think in their heads they're good, but they like
yes,
do shit by any means necessary, and they have their own way of doing shit. But like, I think they think that like they're trying to maintain peace and order, but they do it and they do crazy shit to
Yeah.
get that peace and order. So
all they're
Gotcha.
really doing, is hoarding all the technology so that it doesn't fall in the wrong hands, which is good. But and they can use that shit against everybody else. Yeah, like holding all the keys to the nukes or whatever technology they find.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can't see it, but yes, she got eaten up really bad. We're gonna continue on. I don't know how much. I got to be careful on some of these screenshots because even when I was taking them, I was like, damn it, they have to show too much.
Well, their
They
power
can't
armor.
show too many boobies. All right, we can screenshot through that one real quick. Damn it. I'd be very
That
They're
good.
all naked in these vault thingies, in these little cryo chambers.
Their power
Watch
armor.
it. Go check it out.
The one that was pregnant that you just passed, that was creepy.
I know, if
she
I
was
had
just
passed it like
frozen
really
in there
quick, I was like,
pregnant.
I had to delete a lot of screenshots. I took them all and I was like, damn it, I got to go back through and make sure I got through a lot of them. A little dirty episode.
And so the dude that got stuck in Vault 31 at the end, because the little brain robot wouldn't let him out. He's gonna now be frozen, I'm assuming, correct?
Maybe, possibly. I would think so, unless he's kind of smart, so he might be able to. I don't know if he can figure out some way to screw over that brain dude, because that brain dude doesn't seem as smart as he thinks he is. Or he's limited in his capabilities with his suit. Rolling around like a damn vacuum cleaner.
Like a Roomba.
Yes, he was. He's rolling around like a Roomba.
I've only seen episode 1. I gotta catch up on this thing. But
Yeah,
from
this
where
they've
it's
only
like-
got season 1. There's only one season. I know that I believe they're good to go for a season 2.
that's good. Yeah,
They got the green light for season 2.
yeah, they got 17 nominations, so yeah, they're gonna keep that going.
Hell yeah, I hope so for sure. I mean, you never know. I mean, there's things that do really good, and then they just say, you know what, we just don't want to continue it.
Yeah, Netflix is notorious for that one. Dumbasses.
well, if Amazon is renewing that piece of shit Lord of the Rings show, I'm sure they'll
Oh my
renew
God.
Fallout.
Good show.
Whatever that fucking abomination is. The Lord of the
Fucking
Rings.
Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
Some people like
Oh
it.
my
Some people like
God.
Garbage.
Leave that alone.
it. I watched the first 2 episodes when it came out, and I was disgusted.
Same.
Just read the damn books. Just read the book.
Read the
I
damn
mean,
books.
I'd
It has
rather-
nothing to do with the books.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
terrible.
what I'm saying.
Not
The
as bad as
Lord
the
of
Resident Evil. The Resident Evil show takes the cake, though. I think for worst video game. That's worse than the Mario Brothers movie from the freaking 1990.
Oh, the one with what's his
John
name?
Leguizamo.
yeah.
No, I still kind of liked it. I know it was terrible.
You know,
It's
yeah,
so-
it's so bad it's
that
good
Mario
almost.
movie was cute.
I still liked it. And then, yeah, I had like,
I like the
they
new
used
one.
to have like some little cartoon ones on like VHS back in the day. I
What,
had
for Mario?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, there was, like,
I'll
a
let
little
you know. I'll put it
Saturday
in my
morning
Discord.
cartoon.
I swear I had it on a VHS. I'm not lying.
Yep.
I remember it.
It didn't last very long, but there was a.
It
there
was like the
Mario
desert, right?
Brothers.
They were like in the desert with like the
Yep.
like the cat. It was like cowboy scene kind of thing. I remember that. I only had one VHS of it, so it was probably like 2 episodes. I don't know. But I do remember that on a VHS. Look, I had.
Oh my God!
fucking,
Top.
what
They're gonna
was
do
it?
4 or 5 seasons of that show. Oh my God!
We had
God help
Flintstones
us.
on VHS, and I ain't talking about the Flintstones movie. I'm talking about the cartoon show. We had that on VHS. VHS was fun. We had a lot of little. That's what we watched. We didn't have TV. We had VHS. They would buy like the shows.
We lived off VHS tapes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
That's what's
young
up.
kids
If
don't know
you
what that
you
is.
know. And then if you had regular TV, and God help you if Casper came on like Channel 4 or something like that
Oh
on
my
like
God.
Friday night, and you recorded that shit on your VHS.
I remember we had illegal pay-per-view at my house.
Yes.
and-
Yes.
They-
everyone knows how to do that one.
And I would
your
record like
uncles
even the shitty movies I didn't even want. I record them all, and save them for later.
Yep.
Rooftop
And then you couldn't
Oh,
watch
man.
anything on the TV when you were recording.
Yeah,
Something
you'd have
was
to
recording.
watch whatever. Yep, it's not like it is nowadays. You could.
Nope.
Yeah, it's nothing like.
You could
watch
not
it on the
touch the
phone.
TV.
I remember my mom had a TiVo in the upstairs. See, now that would record shows, but you still had to be watching the like. You couldn't be recording shit while you're watching another show.
Yeah.
Now, Dana, you understand this guy here is the ghoul, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. And Rooftop
Yes.
Korean says, I think the Rings of Power, they are contractually obligated for 4 or 5 seasons. Yeah,
Yeah,
they must
read
be.
that. And we were
Otherwise,
outraged.
otherwise
Yes.
I don't know how they're keeping that around.
That just
Actually,
gave
I
me a
didn't watch
stomach
it. I
ache.
just heard it was horrible.
Oh,
Well,
it just gave me a stomach.
You
ache.
know, you're racist if you don't like the show. So
Well, I never got to it. So what is that?
you didn't watch it. That's racist. You
Oh.
bigot.
Not
Bigot.
yet.
How dare
I mean,
you.
how dare you say I haven't watched it yet? How dare you judge me before I've had a chance? There's a
I'm
lot
being
of good TV
sarcastic.
shows
How
out there.
I love how the producers of these shows they automatic
right?
and movies too. It's like they have a safety net. If you don't like it, if it's shit, well, guess what? It has diversity in it. So fuck you. You're racist for not liking it.
Buddy
Well,
says at least it makes The Hobbit look better.
Yeah, honestly, I was not a big hater of the Hobbit movies. They didn't have to be 3 movies or anything, but yeah. The Rings of Power makes the Hobbit look like the best thing ever made.
No.
Sure does. It sure does.
I will say, I was sad when she died at the end. I was hoping she was gonna make it. Like they just gonna have one of them syringes nearby, and just stick it in her side. She'd be all right. Though she didn't make it.
I honestly forget this part of the show.
This is where they're kind of going back and forth, and he's sort
Yeah.
of remembering who she is, kind of giving us the backstory
Oh, that's
on his
well,
wife.
who
and,
died though? I forget who died.
That the Moldair chick. She's the one that created the cold fusion. At the very end of the show, she hits the button or whatever and activates it, but the Brotherhood gets there, so they kind of battle with the Brotherhood. She comes back up and completes the process, but she succumbs to her wounds right as the
forgot.
power
I do
is
remember
being
that part.
restored.
I forgot she died.
I know, I was kind of sad actually. She brought cold fusion to the people.
Wasn't she the leader of the Raiders?
If that's what they were called, I can't remember if they were called the Raiders, but yes, she was of the group of like the people that everybody was worshiping in the show or whatever from Sandy or Shady Sands.
In the games are like it's not like Halo. It's like an open world. So like you'll go to these different factions. Like you go to the Brotherhood and you'll do their little quest lines and shit. And then you go to the Raiders and you do their little quest lines and shit. And there's a bunch of them. So it's pretty cool. You get to kind of see it from every side.
Yeah, they don't like judge you for it. They just like, hey, you know, they let you jump from one faction to another without
and some
saying
factions
much.
have you doing some dirty shit and you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Fallout's been pretty good about like you could like make decisions in the game that'll like affect
The story.
Affect the story and affect the world and stuff.
The fourth one was something like that.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played the fourth one. Actually, it just got since the show came out on console, it got a 60 frames per second update. So that's pretty cool. I might have to play it again.
Nice.
They
Go ahead.
they haven't introduced the synths yet, right? The synthetic robots. Or is that probably second season?
I don't know exactly.
The Eddie robot.
The Eddie robot. That's what I was gonna say.
Nah, they're people that look like humans, but they're synthetics.
Oh, no, not yet.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big one.
Oh yeah, I remember those from the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The option to join them or not, or kill
So
them all.
in the games, who are the bad guys? Is it the monsters you fight, or are you like what's the objective?
Bad guys is a loose term.
Well,
Because I don't know so much bad. I mean, Vault Tech to me seems bad, but everybody else seems like you just kind of faction. Everybody wants to survive and do. And
it's your son or your daughter.
Yeah, isn't that? I was gonna say. I remember Fallout 4 is you got to save your son or some shit. That's in a different.
Or
Vault.
kill him or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I would say survival might be the name of the game. Maybe.
Gotcha. So there's not
Well,
like
yeah.
some main like storyline to where you're like
there is.
trying to put the power back on, or
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I
Fallout,
forget who the bad guy is in the fourth one. I don't know. It's some mysterious dude.
it's part of the like Vault Tech idiots, I think. Part with the synth I was just explaining. But they kidnap your kid and then you have to go find your kid. But turns out your kid might be an asshole too. There's a whole nother storyline for that, if I remember correctly. Same thing with 3, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. I don't remember Vegas too much. I think you just do shit in Vegas. But 76 is non-linear. There is a story, but you can pretty much do whatever you want in 76. It's a multiplayer. It's the only game that's multiplayer. Now they've updated it since the show came out. A bunch of new things. But it wants to play, it can let me know.
Do you get to? Can you play? Do you get to play in one of these? Little,
What's up?
you get to play in one of the little suits from the
You can get
Brotherhood?
those suits. Yeah.
Nice.
Level 15.
I don't know why. I just won't play in one of those. I'm probably gonna die quick, but it just looks.
Nah, the power armor helps you fight off radiation and some damage bullets. But you get like different perks and stuff depending on how you want to play your character.
I
think
kind
the new
of.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. I was gonna talk
I-
shit about. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, dude.
You go. You go first.
I think the new update they're gonna try to make you play as ghouls.
That would be. I mean, that's a must after the show too, because the ghoul is the
Yeah.
best. The chick is
Yeah.
the second best, and I think the dude right here, he's distant third for me. He kind of was annoying as far as the
Maximus.
three main characters go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely kind of made him.
He's
Like I
like,
said, he got overshadowed because I actually did not like his character. To me, he got overshadowed with the Ghoul and Lucy's story.
for me, he was like the Bran Stark character in Game of Thrones. Like anytime I saw Bran, I was like, oh, we gotta deal with this guy now. Same thing with this dude.
Yeah, his
Well,
storyline was definitely my least favorite. Like, I didn't care as much about it. I definitely enjoyed the Ghoul the most. He was
Yeah,
my
Ghoul
favorite.
is way too badass.
But which they kind of like I said, they kind of made his character in this series as the Ghoul as one of like the main because of the fact of
The
how they
flashbacks alone.
he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
his story. He was very intricate into the story. He's the callback or the attachment to the past, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few of them, but he's that like everybody knows who he is. He was not only was he just somebody from the past, but he was somebody that people recognize. Right? He was a movie star. He
Well, plus he's over 200 years old too.
But he's been around, right? As that one old guy or the
200.
what was it the new president said? Kids these days they don't know their history. I don't either. I need to go learn my Fallout history.
Yeah, go study the Fallout.
I do. But he did. He left his armor behind, but he was still
Fusion
he'll get it
Core.
back. Yep, he left it back. He left the fusion core back for the vault so they wouldn't die.
That's for power armor. Without it, you
Yep.
can't use your power armor.
Yep. So he left his armor. He'll get it back. But here's the guy. Here's the guy I was talking about before. This weird motherfucker here. I just got like I don't know, like if there's a save point or a merchant spot nearby, he's gonna be there. I don't know why. He just gave me that vibe in the show.
Like the Resident Evil 4 merchant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why he just did, because he was always around when they trying to give him stuff like healing shit. So I was like, okay, like he does with this guy's foot. Gets little serums out and just tells him not to worry about it. Just take this, you'll be fine. And it heals his foot up, which was actually quite disgusting at first. And yeah, dude finds out later he's a ghoul. Sounds about
That was
right.
crazy with his foot. Oh my god, this part I was just like, ugh.
Yeah. It just
Oh,
all
it's
kind of like
mangled
morphed.
foot.
And the toe kind of like went back into place and stuff. It was all hanging and dang, like the big toe was just kind of not really.
Yes.
It's
Razor blade in the shoe. Yeah,
It's like, ah.
he fucked him over.
Oh my god, I would vomit if I saw that foot. Ugh.
And this Betty chick, man, she bad. Where's she at? Did I get a picture of Betty? I can go back.
The one with the fork in her eye.
No, that chick's bad too. The Betty chick, you know, the one who wins the election, she wins election for the vault.
Oh
And
yeah.
then, of course- and then of course, yeah, they do send her over. I think she becomes the new for 32 overseer person. She mean as hell. Making that poor guy back here, that's not even his baby.
Mm.
He was once a gatekeeper dude, you know, he was able to open and close the doors. Now he's reduced to having to be her slave and take care of her baby.
Yeah. Wasn't that Lucy's cousin? Technically.
Yes, because Lucy did make sure that they said that, you know, that stuff was that was all fine when they were kids, but now that's inappropriate.
There was a lot of inbreeding going on
Yeah.
in those vaults.
Well, yeah, they did. They made mention
What
to
she
it.
say? She says, I don't want to do cousin things anymore. It's nice to be able to do the real thing.
Yeah, feet. Why did it have to be feet? Says Nikki. Yes, it was quite disgusting.
Oh my god, I was sitting there like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting.
This poor
So
guy.
I didn't know they put vaults next to each other. That was a new one to me. Usually the vaults are like 100 miles apart. That must be something that I missed or something the show is doing.
The way the show made it out, like the wife of the ghoul, she was saying how there's however many vaults spread across the United States, and that there's enough for them to kind of have more than one, even if they wanted to sort of create their version of whatever to make the world better. So this one, from my understanding, these three vaults are interlocked in order to make, I guess, the perfect manager.
Okay.
It's sort of what they kind of said, I believe, at the end with the little robot brain dude.
Oh, they got the dog in the show?
Yep.
Dog
This
meat.
dog was,
Everyone knows dog meat.
well, this one was the dog it was the scientist's dog. And he
Okay.
was following the head around. So, yeah, our girlfriend here, he keeps, what was his name, Cooper?
Oh, okay.
He ends up, you know, using the dog to track the head pretty much until the end of the show. And then, of course, the dog just goes off with him and Lucy, you know.
Yeah, the dog's your first companion in, I think, Fallout 3.
And they
And then you
showed
find
how
out-
and he has a personal ties to the dog, and not because it's not the same dog as he had when you know, before the Fallout.
Mhm.
But he, you know, part of the rules to the shelter or the vault that he was going to have to be in was there was no dogs, and he was like, well, what did I fight for? And you know, for our freedoms, and you're telling me I have to wear a blue suit, I can't have a dog. Like, what are the rules here? So he always had this thing throughout, I think, the series where he's like, you can tell he cares about the dog, but he's trying to be tough and like, I don't care about this dog anymore. But he does. He loves the dog. He just don't want to admit it.
So the dog's from the video games?
Yes. In Fallout 3, he's your first companion.
Oh.
He never dies, so at least I remember.
That's all I care about.
I mean, he can get down, but you can heal him up during the fight. But after the fight's over, he automatically heals up. Same thing with all the other companions you find. There's a bunch of them.
Buddy says the show has its own thing, but they pull a ton from the game. That's pretty good. At least they are pulling it from the game. Maybe put a little spin on it.
Yeah.
No, I heard a lot of people say that they were actually pretty happy with this show, and it did not get the backlash of like Halo and Resident Evil.
Well, pretty much Halo, the story's already written for them, and they just decided to piss all over it. Fallout is like, it's kind of like a different main character each game, and you could have a show that's taking place in the Fallout world and still respect it. Unlike Halo, you really can't do what they did, just like get Master Chief and make him a little bitch and make him a little crybaby puss and think that we're not going to be pissed off about it because that's already an established character. So what they did with Fallout, they should take notes, and that's a good adaptation.
That's about right.
Sure. What's up, Ando? Glad to see you hanging out. Hope you're
Hey,
having
Ando.
an awesome Wednesday night. We're talking about Fallout Season 1. And again, guys, the link is pinned to the top of the chat if you want to join us on panel and let us know what you think about the show. You can also let us know, of course, in the chat. If you are brave enough, come let us know. We're here. What's up, Starlight CC? Glad to see you.
CC.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. And again, thank you all for hanging with us tonight. I love this part. I'm sorry. This is just so good. This guy's his radio station, and people, the music he plays, people just may not appreciate Dana. So they come there, trying to mess with him, set up these traps. You can see all the people who did not make it to
Those 30 music, those music is played through all the Fallout games. You can hear it through everywhere. That's part of their thing.
Yeah.
Like, which is cool. I like it. Something different. If you like music from the 20s and 30s.
Mm-hmm.
They should make a BioShock TV show next.
They said they've been talking about it, I want to say, for a while, but it's never actually happened. It was I don't remember if they were going to do a movie or a TV series, but I do remember there were talks.
Of what?
They should do
BioShock.
BattleShock?
BioShock.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. And yes, Nikki, the childbirth scene was absolutely horrifying when you watch the video. She birthed a whole bunch of mutated piranhas. It's not good. They ate her.
This is HO Mama.
I guess they consumed the mother, not like what we're trying to figure out on Evil.
Mm-hmm. Them babies is supposed to consume her, but now we don't know. I can't tell you. Wait, that comes in a minute, Dana. You will.
Okay.
I can't say nothing because Dana hasn't seen they put out a little trailer for this week's episode of Evil, which will be out tonight. It's supposed to drop around midnight or so, whenever Paramount decides to drop it. But me and Dana are ready. We ready.
So ready.
dumb.
Eva.
So
What
I
other
haven't
shows-
watched this trailer yet, so I'm going to be, when Scarlett plays it, it'll be my first time watching it.
Ooh.
Paramount is getting rid of two of their most popular, their only popular shows, I think. Not saying Halo's popular, but I'm sure it's more popular than what the shit they got going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really don't have much.
No. They really have Star Wars show or Star Trek shows.
Oh yeah, I guess they have Star Trek, but that's shit nowadays. That's terrible. That's worse than Star Wars. My God.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the show.
Korean says, as a game player, I enjoyed the show. Funny that they had little faith in it and dumped it all at once instead of weekly. Yeah. And I remember some people saying that was maybe one of the reasons why they didn't get into the show. They're not into the binge watching. They like that fandom of every week sort of getting you hyped up and getting you into it.
I hate that shit. I'd rather them dump it all at once. I don't want to wait a week to watch
I so agree.
I deliberately don't watch shows until they're done, so I could just watch them all in a row. That's just me, though. I guess I'm a psycho.
I don't have a preference, and if I
don't
really
either.
had to guess, I like your pick. I don't have I don't know, because I do
I
like
don't mind
the binge
either way.
aspect, but depending on the show. But then again, that's me just trying to think. I don't know, because I like both aspects. Because I do like the aspect like with From and stuff, how we get a weekly episode in Evil, and it does because they kind of give you stuff in those episodes that you really have to process. So I would hate for that to be dumped at me all at one time, because I would really not truly appreciate the show and all the stuff that you really want to like guess and kind of get through. But with maybe something like Fallout or something that's already kind of the lore sort of established, like even Halo. They had dumped Halo, not that I like the Halo series, but if they had dumped it all, that probably wouldn't have mattered as much to me, because I already kind of know what to expect from Halo. So maybe even like, I know, that would even be terrible, because I would say other stuff like Game of Thrones, but that one I may not mind as much. For me personally, just because of the fact that I know there's already source material out there. There's only so much that people are going to truly be surprised about. But man, with something that's a mystery, like a true mystery, I would hate for that to be a binge.
Well, you could control when you could just, if they release them all at once, you could, if one episode is so deep, you need a few days to ponder what you just watched. Just don't watch it until you have pondered. You look yourself in the mirror and you say, yeah, that episode was pretty good. And now I'm ready for the next one, and it'll maybe wait a designated time. I want to watch them now.
I want to watch it now.
Well, some of us don't have self-control, Bitey. And yes, I do agree, though, Bitey. Dump it and let us decide how to watch it.
Sometimes
good
I'll
point.
wait for a whole show to be complete before I even think about watching it, because what am I going to do? Watch season 1 and then wait like a fucking year for them to release season 2? Then I forgot what happened in season 1.
That's
So
what
I don't even know
rewatch
why I
parties
bothered
are
watching
for.
Fallout. I should wait until Fallout is done completely and then watch it, because I'm not going to. By the time season 2 comes out, when did the show come out? Like 4 months ago? I already forgot most of the shit you're showing now. I don't remember this shit.
And that's what rewatches are for.
I got time for that. I play Call of Duty 8 hours a day.
I know, right? I mean, you got to play video games. You got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, I got a busy schedule over here.
You do. You got to rotate. You got to
Time's
overwatch.
valuable.
You got.
I have
What
mastered
else?
the art of playing a video game and watching a TV show at the same time. That's how much of a no life I have. Multitasking.
you
Rooftop
go.
Korean says the weekly release model promotes discussion and organic marketing. It also can show increases of viewership per week, and also reviewers will talk about it longer. And that is true. So there's little pros and cons to both. I guess, like I said, for me, it just depends on the show.
Yes. Same
But
thing
to
with me. Like,
each
it depends
their
on the
own.
show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind Netflix dropping certain shows. I could sit there and binge a show, but like I prefer that being every week.
Mm-hmm.
And Evil, like, I like that we get one episode a week and we're sitting here talking about it for the whole entire week. Like, what are they
Yeah.
gonna do? What's gonna happen next? Holy crap! So it depends on the show.
It's like the difference between celebrating Hanukkah or Christmas. Hanukkah, you get 9 days of one present each, and Christmas, you just get them all at once.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, you have to wait every week for your show to come on.
Yeah, and you have to watch commercials and shit. That was terrible.
Yeah. Actually talk to people you live with.
Yeah, so primitive. You got
Yes.
to be in front of your TV at a certain time. It's like, hey,
How
shit,
did we
Seinfeld's
live?
recording. I
How
gotta
did
get
you
in here.
live like that?
Yeah,
know.
geez, fucking.
The primitive caveman style. We had to
Mhm.
watch TV.
Yeah, that was Neanderthals. We were.
Yeah. Use
No, but
kids
this
as a
is-
remote.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying use kids as a remote control channel, change the TV, get up and change the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
can't
was
find the
fun,
remote.
though. Look, all
I still have that problem about the remote. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So
I just thought this was funny because they got they all finally they get to kiss, and then they got the heads because he smashed the head to try to confuse the brotherhood, and then they both got the heads kissing. They're like these two gruesome looking heads, and they're making out. Pretty gross.
Wow.
But yeah, this chick here, she evil. I'm sorry, I don't like Betty. I don't like Betty. She's not a nice Betty.
I knew
Well,
she was
she's from
shady.
Vault 31, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that Vault's shady.
Mm-hmm. Very, very bad people. They're taking over. They finally figured out, or at least a few people kind of, I think, know what's up. She's not good either. She's just creepy. Their smiles are creepy. It is very cult-like.
Well, she got fucked over in the first episode.
She did, but she's still creepy. Like, look, man, she just gives off creepy vibes. I don't know, man. Her smile's creepy. She's too happy. And she just had a kid. She's just too happy. But I know why she's happy, because she got him doing all the work. This poor guy here.
Chet. His name is Chet.
Chet?
Gatekeeper? Chet.
Chet?
The gatekeeper.
Yeah, the gatekeeper. Yep. He's not really. He's poor guy. He ain't gatekeeper no more. And this kid here, at least Betty knows that he's dangerous. She knows he's on to it. He's done figured it out. But she didn't get him in time. He did figure it out.
At least he was investigating shit. At least he was okay, let me see what is fucking going on. At least he was looking into shit. Investigating the vaults, and then when they went to, what was it, Vault 32 or something like that, and it was all fucked up. And then when they went back, everything was clean. Then he looked at Betty and was like, nice cleanup job.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you did.
Isn't that Lucy's brother?
Yes. And yes, Nikki, Miss Betty, yes, she's in Deadpool movies. Also,
That's where she's from. Wait a minute, hold on. Is she?
Is she the same?
Yes,
lady?
she's the blind lady.
Okay. But see, she looked familiar when I
Yeah.
watched her in the series, but I couldn't place
just hit
where
me
I
too
had
now.
recognized her from. 81 years old, kids, and she's still kicking.
With a gun.
You got a party going on, Ange. What you got going on, man? I'm gonna come hang out with you. You sound like you got some ladies. You got a little party going on.
Sorry. Yeah, it's chaotic. Let me go to a different location here.
I wouldn't join the party. Tell them to come join the party. Party time.
Right? I'll bring the liquor.
Hey, I said no to that.
You got your endless ale, cup of ale.
Definitely be a party.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you guys. That's what I said. It sounds like you guys are having a party. I wouldn't join. I was hoping there was a party. He was gonna tell me, "Oh yeah, man, we got the beers, got some liquor on the table, got some good food.
Magic-
I got good food."
Got my magic ale cup.
Mm-hmm.
Not to cross over D&D here.
No worries.
It happens.
But yeah, this was pretty good. Overall, I can't wait for season 2.
So do you think season 2 is going to be in, what is it called, New Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
That's where season 2 is going to take place?
Believe so.
That's what they were teasing, I think. Or at least it's going to partly take place in there. And that's one of the games took place. It's Las Vegas, but they just call it New Vegas because it's shitty now.
Mm-hmm. It was like the new Republic of California, right? It's new. Just put new in front of it, and it's miraculously better, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I forgot what other states the other games. I know 76 takes place in Appalachia, which is like Virginia or one of those southern states.
Yeah.
3 was in Charleston, maybe Boston. What 3 or 4?
I really don't remember.
It's usually, except for Vegas, is way out west. But I think most of these were like East Coast stuff. If I'm not mistaken, don't correct me. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. And Nikki, we got Mr. Benda on top with the little. Is it a green doggy? I think it's a green doggy, or is it a teddy bear?
It's a dog, but it looks like a teddy bear.
And then we got. Let me see what name you got up right now. You got Spectre up right now, Spectre? Yeah, we got Spectre as the orc down below, hanging with you tonight.
I didn't get a chance to change it.
So you're
Korgoth,
talking
he'll be
as
back.
Spectre, but your photos as Korgoth.
I know, I'm confused. I didn't know what to say, and I was like, wait,
Spec.
is it Korgoth or Spectre tonight? I don't know.
That's like every play. It's supposed to say Spectre, but I don't know. I'm on my phone. That's probably why. Because somebody's on my PC. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, a little goblin. Big guy.
And yes, Nikki, I can only imagine how fabulous New Florida is going to be.
I was just thinking about New York too. Like New York's probably could be a fucking crater.
New.
Yeah. New York will be toast. We'll be the first ones taken out. Are you kidding me?
Pretty much.
They even say that if there was a nuclear war, New York, Denver, California, maybe Texas would be the first ones taken out. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
I agree. Well, you would think they go for big populations, higher populated places. But that's just what they want you to think. No, I don't know. It's probably what they
pretty much.
Who knows now where they're going to hit? They got us all crazy. We don't know what's going to happen. No, I'm just kidding. just cover everything in blue, from my understanding. Throwing that out there. Well, see, they're even wearing blue. So, see, blue is the color of safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see. I'm gonna have to relook and see. I'm sure it's gonna be at least another year before they put out. Probably sometime next year, at best, when they'll put out season 2. Knowing where the game's at, because Halo had time in between. Not even just because of the strikes and stuff. Theirs always seemed to take forever in between seasons. So you were right, Benda. We'll have to wait probably a good minute before we get season 2. It's okay. I just play the game.
Forget everything.
I play the game. I'd have to do a watch party that you'll never show up to.
Hey. Uncalled for.
Just kidding. Wait, you don't like doing watch parties usually?
Yeah, I want to sit there and focus on the show. If I feel like I got to be talking, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I'm not very social.
We can do in just the Discord. We don't have to do the live stream.
I don't even know how that works. Like, are you?
I share my screen
just sitting
and you
there
watch it. And
yeah,
we
but
watch
you guys
it together, and
you guys commentate on it. Do you like pause
There's
it?
a side chat where you can chat as you watch.
Yes, me and Scarlett play the movie in the Discord, and then we live stream our commentary on YouTube.
But there's also, like, if we didn't live stream it and you just wanted to just watch it and you're like, you don't want to deal with like the live stream aspect, there's a side chat in the Discord under the voice channels where you can say what you want to about it as well. While you watch, if you so choose.
Pretty much. Or you can sync up your device with us. If you're not watching in the Discord, you can watch it on your own device and still talk with us. That's what Nikki does.
Mm-hmm. But no, the ending was this last episode. Honestly, I did like the ending. The way they reveal everything. Lucy kind of gets to understanding who her father really is and what, at least a fraction of kind of the world that she comes from.
You mean what a scumbag he is?
He was a very nice guy.
Not at all.
And yes, Nikki, it's definitely worth a rewatch or two. Oh no, we lost Benda.
Yeah, I had an internet issue.
And we lost you, but now we lost Benda. I don't think I kicked him, did I? What happened?
You probably did the same thing, hit the wrong ass button.
Oh no, Benda, I don't know what happened. You can come back. I'm sorry. We've bored him to death. How dare we? I'm sorry, I won't talk about Chucky again, I promise. I love Chucky. He's my favorite top tier slasher ever.
Best doll ever.
But no, guys, it really was. It was a good series all around. Can't wait to now check out the games and see what that's all about.
Yes. And I can't wait to watch someone play the games.
If you get 76, that's a multiplayer. I can play with you. The other games are single players, but they're good. You should, maybe stream one day. I don't know. It's very, lots of quests. Like Benda says, there's a lot of, that's how they do it to keep you hooked. Like Skyrim with all these missions and quests.
Oh my god,
But-
Skyrim is a crazy fucking game. I used to watch Miguel play that game. That game was fucking insane.
I still haven't finished it. It's ridiculous.
Yep, she killed her mommy, so that's done because
That was
Brotherhood's
sad.
coming. I know it was sad. As I said, this ending was good. I like the ending to this season 1.
I was choked up a little bit when she had to do that. When she realized it was her mom by looking at the necklace and like just getting that reveal, and I was just like, oh, because I love my mother. That would destroy me.
Nikki says it felt very rushed at the end. Well, I could see it. See, to me, I actually liked it, but I could see how it felt like they were trying to fit in so much on that last episode, kind of tying a lot of that together. And no,
Benda says his power went out.
Was it because I mentioned Overwatch? God damn it. Curse of Overwatch, man. I'm sorry, Benda. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Is it
If your
storming by
power
you?
comes back and you can come back in, we're still here. If you want to come back in, if it doesn't, thank you for hanging with us, Benda. At least you still hang in the chat, maybe. Hopefully the power comes back on. It's the
Yes.
Curse of Overwatch. I'm blaming it on that.
Overwatch? That's a good game.
I did. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. I know I didn't learn my lesson from earlier. Sorry. It's evil. See, don't play it anymore either. Because obviously, every time we mention it, things go messed up. Yeah, he was lagging and messing up earlier today every time we mentioned the game. It's cursed. Game that shall not be named anymore.
The
But
game
yeah,
we shall not speak of.
before we close it out tonight, and yes, this is where they leave us. There is New Vegas. And they kind of show it to you in the credits too at the end of the episode. Welcome to Fabulous New Vegas, where we will get to see season 2. Before we close it out tonight, I'm gonna pull up my Twitter, and we are going to check out the Evil trailer for this week.
Okay, let me brace myself. Okay, hold on. I gotta brace myself, get myself situated. Make sure my glasses are on, make sure I can see everything.
Yeah, make sure you see.
Pretty much.
You're talking about yourself. I'm gonna grab this real quick. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed some Fallout, and we're gonna switch over to some Evil in just a second. Let me pause it and screen share proper. Oh my god, it transformed, exploded. That's crazy, actually. I'm sorry, man. The odds. What is up with the power and internet lately? I swear. Everybody's been just having the worst of luck with this stuff.
Yep.
It's not fair, Dana. They're messing with us.
Transform.
right, we're going into evil mode, guys. Yes, and tomorrow morning will be a call-in as well. We just gonna start doing some call-ins. So if you guys want to come in and let us know what you think and hang out with us on panel, the links will always be in the chat for you guys. But yeah, as you can see, Dana, just on that, look, just on the thumbnail alone, it's gonna be good. Let me get my screen share. Wait, I think
Oh,
did I do it
orange
right?
is not his color.
Make sure that one, yes. This is what
That
we want.
sucks, Benda.
We want this. Wait, I may not have shared it properly again. Hang on.
Hold on,
Let's
I gotta get water from my pooch, and then I can sit down and watch it.
And I'm gonna make sure I share this properly. All right, everything audio is on properly. Yes.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
No, like Nico's just begging me for water.
Everybody,
She's
get
like,
your drinks, get your doggies water. Get
Nico's
ready.
like, my water dish is empty. Maid service, please. Concierge, get me my water.
And I don't know for sure what this week's episode is going to be called, because when I looked it up still on Rotten Tomatoes, it said something like, what was it? It wasn't how to, it was fear something. Hang on, look that up. Evil Season 4.
Well, if you remember, the how-tos were probably episode 1 through 10, because that was the season. I don't know if they continued with the how-to for the final 4.
I don't know if they did either, and that's why I was saying I don't know if this is, because they do give us some weird what am I trying to say? The titles before were kind of weird.
Yes.
So I don't know if they're going to give us a proper title. I don't know what the title is for sure for this episode. I'm trying to look it up real quick. Evil Season 4. Dang it.
Yes, same, Nikki. I hope we get 4 more pop-up books. I hope they don't deny us our pop-up book. Because the few episodes we didn't get our pop-up book, it made me sad. Like, I missed it. I was like, where's our pop-up book? Why did they give us our pop-up book?
Why are you not giving it to me now? I had it looked up earlier. All right, there we go. It was being mean. Where is it? All right. Let's see if they put it up yet.
Okay.
Of course not. All right. I'm going to get the episode. I'm looking on Rotten Tomatoes because it's not up. They've been shown on Rotten Tomatoes a little bit sooner lately. Fear of the Future. That is what they are calling this episode, at least according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Did they just put up that episode's name, or do they have all 4 up?
I don't know, because this is just when I looked up the individual episode.
Gotcha. Just asking.
It's on Rotten Tomatoes, so let's see. Not sure. I'll have to go back and look, but let's see what we got. Oops, wrong page. What's that? All right, guys. This is. Am I still here? Yes, we're still here. Yes, I do hope we do get more of our pop-up book. All right, guys, here we go. This will be
I'm ready.
Episode 11, Fear of the Future, possibly titled Fear of the Future. Let me know if you can hear it. I'm going to make sure I got it turned up. Things up. All right, here we go.
Okay. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I request a few moments to consult with my client.
Let's make it fast.
What in the hell?
You're the evil coming to New York.
Andy's back.
Yes.
Hey there. Have you missed me?
Someone else.
George!
Yes. We're going to possibly
George!
get Andy. We're going to possibly get George. And it looks like her mom might be back in her dreams as George or some other creature, and we don't know. Or something else entirely. Who knows?
Oh, that demon. That demon looked
Mhm.
fucking crazy.
It's super crazy, right? It's creepy. I think that's Leland's attorney. I think it's his attorney.
What? What? Oh, okay. I can't wait. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So, guys, tonight they will be dropping the episode somewhere after midnight, and in the morning I will be trying to do my best to get up and get all the screenshots, get everything ready for you guys, and we will stream on this episode. I cannot wait. Do we get our pop-up book? Are we going to get George? Andy coming back, or is that just you? I don't know. He had the mask on.
Holy
Why has he
shit.
still got the wolf mask? I don't know. So much.
Holy
I cannot
shit.
wait. But
Holy
that will
crap.
just about do it for us
But
tonight,
who is
guys.
the demon they were dragging? Like, what the fuck?
That just looked like some stuff was dragging behind him. You know, it kind of reminded me of Pinhead and his friends.
Oh my gosh.
He was the attorney. I would just assume if he was a defense attorney, Dana, or a prosecutor, he would just be the evilest of all. Because aren't all attorneys evil?
Huh?
Yes.
So he would be the scariest of them all, Dana. He's
Their
legal.
cost sure as hell is evil.
He's from legal, and he means business, and I think he is the evil that was coming to New York. So it may not have been the baby the whole time. There was something else coming with the box.
He was big. Fucking.
What was this box for him? Was the box for him or the baby now? I don't know. Is the baby no longer the Antichrist? Are we forgetting the Antichrist because maybe they were hoping, now that they don't know about what's going to happen for the future, we're going to drop Antichrist a little bit and redirect to something else for season 5 if they do get a season 5?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't wait to find out tonight, or I should say
Holy-
tomorrow morning, when we watch this week's episode. Again,
Holy
I
crap.
believe titled Fear of the Future. So yeah, guys, I hope you
Oh, I'm
enjoyed
so excited.
tonight's stream, and we will be back in the morning, bright and early, for some coffee, some wake and bake, and some evil.
Yes. Yes. And Nikki, we will see you Friday if you're not going to be with us tomorrow morning.
And if you can't make it, Nikki, for Friday, I will figure it out. I will make another stream because I know you are enjoying the show, and we want to make sure
Yes, we will.
you get to talk about it with us. We do not want you to miss out on all the fun of this episode. And 4 more to go, guys.
Oh, I'm so sad. I feel like we were waiting so long for it to come, and now we're like on 4 left, and I'm so sad.
I know it, but you never know, right? It might surprise us. We might get another season. They are still pushing for it. They are still hashtagging it out, trying to get that petition signed so that they can continue on with Netflix.
Awesome, Nikki.
Yes, and we will see you for Fever Hour. Dana's mama will be joining us, and hopefully your doctor's appointment will be good. Everything will go well for you tomorrow. You sneak in the chats tomorrow if you can. If not, no worries. You take care of yourself. And you guys have an awesome night. It is hump day. We are halfway through the week. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And until next time, see you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Night.
War never changes. You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos. But there's always somebody behind the wheel. And that's who I want to talk to.
Good morning, Vault 33. This is Betty, asking for your vote for Overseer today. As you step into the balloting kiosk, remember that today is about the future of our vault, and more importantly, the future of civilization. Reclamation Day. One day we will have the incredible opportunity to repopulate the Earth and bring order and civility up to the surface. Who you choose today is an important step to accomplishing that mission. I have faith you will make the right choice. Thank you.
It is my honor to announce that with a 98% majority, Betty Pearson has been elected Vault Overseer.
I walk with my shadow, I talk with my echo, but where is the one I love? We three will wait for you, even till eternity.
You want to know how I know your daddy, don't you? Let's just say that everything about your whole little world was decided over 200 years ago.